Hi everyone, Anthony Morganti here. Do you happen to have a video file and you'd like to make a GIF out of it? Well, in the past I've done videos demonstrating how to do that in Photoshop, but it was a multi-step process and it wasn't that easy to do. Well, now Adobe has made it super easy to create GIFs from video files. And in today's video, I'm going to demonstrate how to do it. Now, you may be wondering, why would you want to make a GIF? Well, sometimes a GIF file will be a lot smaller than the original video file, and it's easier to send maybe in a text or an email. Also, if you have a website, you may want a GIF on your website. For example, on my website, anthonymorganti.com, if you've purchased anything from me to access that product, you would need to log in. And once you log in, you'll be brought to this screen. This screen shows the community where you could ask questions and things like that, and you could also access your products. But you'll also notice that I have this little welcome banner here, and you'll notice that Homer Simpson's hand is moving. This is a GIF. This GIF was created from a video file. And most websites, or at least many websites, aren't able to just spontaneously play a video file on the screen, and they're larger and they take up more space. Whereas a GIF is relatively small and it will automatically just cycle and keep doing whatever it does, like this one is. So that's why you may want to create a GIF. Now for this demonstration, I have a video of my son's band. My son's band is called Spaced, and they recently played a show in Philadelphia, and this is the show. This is my son right here, Joe. So they're a hardcore band from Buffalo. If you're interested in that music, I'll have a link to their website or their stuff in the description below this video. Now, with that said, I'd like to create a GIF of this video. To do that, all you need to do is open up the Creative Cloud app on your computer. And when you do, at least right now they change this, the way it looks constantly, but at least right now, you'll notice there's this section here called Quick Actions. And one of the quick actions is Convert to GIF. If you don't see that there, you can click View More, and then you'll be brought here, and then under this Quick Actions header at the very bottom, you'll see Convert to GIF. Now, if by chance you open up your Creative Cloud and you don't have this Quick Actions section, just go to Create, go to Quick Actions, then scroll toward the bottom, and you'll see Convert to GIF. And when you do that, it will open up Adobe Express, and it's telling you to drop a video right here. So I have this video I just showed you, and I'll drop it there. Now it's going to kind of analyze the video and upload it to Adobe servers. So all this work is done on their servers. And then you'll notice then it has some options. We could do a high quality, medium quality, or low quality. I'm going to do a large high quality file. Then do you want the original, like a crop that I have here, or do you want a landscape, portrait, or square? I'm going to do with the original. And then once you're done, you have the option to come down here and you could modify it. If you don't want the whole clip, you could bring it in and take it, crop it from the front or back if you need to. But I'm going to keep that whole clip, and we're going to click on download. And that's all you had to do. If you've seen the videos I've done in the past on how to use Photoshop to do this, you'll know that it's a multi-step process, and it takes some work to create the GIF, whereas this is really just drag and drop and a couple options and you're done. Now it will take a second to create this GIF and download it to my computer. While it's doing that, I just want to mention very quickly that if you do go to my website, anthonymorganti.com, I have a link to it in the description below this video. You'll notice that I sell courses and stuff like that, but I have a lot of free stuff. So if you click on more info and you get to the free stuff page, you notice that I have some free mini courses. I have one on Luminar, one on On1. I demonstrate how to create a box in Photoshop. I introduce masking in Photoshop, and I do a dispersion effect thing in Photoshop as well. Those are all free. I have a bunch of downloadable keyboard shortcut PDFs that you could download and print at home. You can see there's for Lightroom, Photoshop, Camera Raw, On1, Luminar, many more. I have all those. I also have a resolution print guide, so if you're into printing, this will come in handy. I also have this community you could join. You could see right there. So I have all this free stuff. I'll have this linked in the description below this video. Now it has downloaded the file, or it is downloading the file right now. You can see right here. And once it does, I'll show you what we have. Now, unfortunately, standard GIFs don't have audio, so we won't have any audio here. But if, say, my son's band just wanted on their page to show them in concert, right when you go on to their website or whatever, they could use this file in order to just demonstrate, I guess, the crowd or whatever. You could see it that way. Now, also, you'll notice that there are some GIFs that do have audio, but those technically aren't GIFs. A site Giphy, Giphy, I think, they have GIFs available there that have audio, but those are actually video files. They're just not really a true GIF. So if you do see GIFs that have audio, they're really not actual GIF files. Okay, it's downloaded. I'll open the folder, and it's in my download folder, and it's right here. You can see it says Adobe Express. It has the date, and it's .gif. Now, to view it, if you just click on it, it's just going to open it up, and you won't be able to actually view the GIF itself. So on a Mac, I'm pretty sure this is the same way on a PC as well. All you need to do is hit the space bar, and then you'll see the GIF, and you can see there's the GIF. So again, that might be something if they had a website and they just want that to be displayed there. It will automatically be in animation as soon as someone loads that web page. And that's one of the main reasons why someone might want a GIF. Again, too, if you might want to include it in an email or a text message or something like that, and you're able to do that as well. So that's how to create a GIF now very easily using your Creative Cloud subscription. Thank you, everyone who watches my videos. I really do appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys soon.